What's something people think is a conspiracy theory, but really isn't? The wealthy ruling class in this country control our thoughts by controlling the media. See, there's this thing called the Overton window, and it's a range of acceptable ideas. Inside of the purple box is our normal everyday ideas or thoughts. A little bit outside of the box, well, that might be unusual, but it's not absurd. The farther you get to the left or right outside of the box, the more radical the idea, the more unacceptable it becomes. So for example, back in the day when we were still trying to normalize homosexuality, the idea of someone fighting for trans rights would have been completely outside of the Overton window. There's no way to win the battle for trans rights before winning the battle for gay or lesbian rights. And just 6 companies control most nearly all the media in the country, both news and otherwise. So that's 6 companies in our country that are able to shift the Overton window and our range of acceptable ideas. And because they are driven by profit, they have a vested interest in doing so to maximize revenue. They want to keep this window over to the free market capitalist right because that's where the money is. But that's also why policies such as single-payer healthcare are popular but seen as radical. Because the working class socialist left does not control the media, our message gets distorted and censored by the wealthy ruling class. These companies collaborate with each other and other members of the ruling class to control the range of our acceptable ideas. It's a sort of info war. This is why the Democrats and Republicans sought to ban TikTok, calling it a national security threat without actually providing any credible evidence as to it being so. Their issue with the platform is that they were not able to control the Overton window. Not yet, at least. Might sound wacky, but they tell us this all the time. Just listen.
Dana, we are waging a 21st century information warfare campaign against the left, and they are using tactics from the 1990s. They are holding tiny press conferences, tiny little rallies. They're screaming into the ether on MSNBC. This is what you call top-down command and control. You get your talking points from a newspaper, and you put it on the broadcast network, and then it disappears. What you're seeing on the right is asymmetrical. It's like grassroots guerrilla warfare. Someone says something on social media, Musk retweets it, Rogan podcasts it, Fox broadcasts it, and by the time it reaches everybody, millions of people have seen it. It's free money.
Howard Zinn may have said it best. If those in charge of our society, politicians, corporate executives, and owners of press and television can dominate our ideas, they will be secure in their power. They will not need soldiers patrolling the streets. We will control ourselves. Solidarity.